Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a little get to know me question and answer video. I did ask you guys on Snapchat to go onto Instagram and leave me your comments. I also did mention that I was going to be picking one random question out of all of the ones that were left, and I was going to be sending you guys some goodies, so stick till the end so you are aware of who the winner is and what they are receiving. So I'm just going to dig into the picture on Instagram and start answering questions. Okay, so I did get a few questions asking how I met my husband and how long I've been married. I met my husband through my sister. Actually, she introduced me to him. My brother-in-law recruited him into the Marines, so yeah, that's pretty much how I met him. And we have been married since 2014, December 20th, 2014. I was 18 years old, so I got married very young. Yeah, I absolutely love being married and I wouldn't change it for the world. Another question from Alexia MG08. Where did you grow up and how did you and your husband meet? So I answered how we met. I grew up in a really small town in Washington State. Son Hamid. You guys, excuse me if I pronounce any of these wrong. You guys are probably gonna be like, girl. Son Hamid asked, what do you plan for the future or hopes for the future? Honestly, I like setting goals, and once I achieve those goals, then I set bigger goals. Of course, one of my main goals is to be happy, and whatever I may be doing in the future, if it's this, if it's something else, just to be happy and enjoy life. So yeah, cheesy, I know. Nenners asked, if you weren't a makeup artist, what else would you be doing? I would probably be studying. I'm not really sure what I'd be studying for, but that's probably what I'd be doing. She also asked, if you could visit anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? If I could visit anywhere in the world, like if someone told me I'm booking you a flight here, you know, like get ready, I would have to say Dubai, and simply because it just seems so like luxurious, and yeah, that kind of calls my attention. So that's probably where I would go, Dubai. Of course, I want to travel the world and see like pretty places and like see tradition behind stuff. Rebecca asked, what was your first makeup product you ever used and what was your favorite thing to do when you were growing up? I want to say it was probably like a mascara, I think. I'm not really sure, I don't remember. And one thing that I enjoyed doing while I was growing up was probably picking on my older sister. Till this day, I kind of nag her a lot and I pick on her, but I think it's just the fact that she's my older sister, so I can't pick on my younger sister, you know, because she'll go snitch me out and I'll get in trouble, so I pick on my older sister. Someone else asked, what is the most life-changing skincare / makeup product you have found? Skincare, I would have to say the Mario Badescu drying lotion. I get a lot of questions constantly asking what I recommend for like acne and stuff like that, and that's personally what I've been using. I've been using it for years, and when I say years, it's like I was a 6th grader, 7th grader. My best friend growing up, she had problematic skin and she used the Mario Badescu line, so I'd go over and I'd like, you know, so it's been a staple in my skincare for years. What's your favorite part about being on social media? Also, where do you draw the most inspiration? Love you so much, baby. That's my girl, Tori. I love you too, and I would have to say my favorite part about being on social media is making connections with you guys. Honestly, it's a nice feeling, you know, when you have a platform and you can use it to speak out about certain topics, or simply just, hey, good morning, you know, and you get a reply, good morning from Brazil, or good morning from You know, I have so many of you guys all around the world and it is so amazing. So I think that would have to be my like all-time favorite part about social media is the fact that we have A1 family all over the world. Pretty crazy. She said, I met you at Generation Beauty a year ago and I loved how your makeup was so flawless and smooth. How did you make your skin look so good? It's perfection. So I just went through your stuff and I do remember meeting you at Generation Beauty. So thank you for stopping by and giving me a hug. Honestly, skincare is so important to me. It's really the only thing you can do to have like a pretty flawless application because it's your canvas, and if you're not taking care of your canvas, you're gonna have to deal with that when you're applying your layers of makeup. So yeah, I would say skincare is key for flawless and smooth skin. Sol asked, what nationality are you? I feel like you might be Hispanic, Latina, but you never know. By the way, so pretty and inspirational. Thank you, you're a sweetheart. And I'm actually 100% Mexicana. I was born in La Barca, Jalisco. So I speak fluent Spanish. I can read it, write it, and yeah. Elisa Mercado 3 said, if you were on a desert island and you could only take one product, which would it be? Love you. Love you too, girl. I would have to say I would take sunscreen. I mean, like, if I could take one skincare and then one makeup, I'd take sunscreen and then I would take some mascara maybe, simply because you guys know I'm big on my lashes. And if I can't have lashes, the next best thing is mascara. So yeah, and then I'd probably like try to make contour powder out of whatever I could find. I don't know. Bel Amarani asked, what part of Mexico are you or your parents from? I'm from La Barca, Jalisco, as well as both of my parents. Maria Farias asked, have you met Anastasia yet? If not, what are you going to do when you meet her? Have a heart attack or cry? Girl, you're dead ass on point. I will probably scream and cry and thank her for all her support and love that she's given me since I started. And probably cry again. Kendall1 asked, how many kids would you want to have in the future? Sometimes I say I don't want any kids because just the thought of having to care for a little baby gives me so much anxiety. But then I look at how like perfect of a father my husband will be, makes me want to have like 3 or 4. It's up in the air still. Twins do run in my husband's side of the family, so that makes me a little nervous, but at the same time I feel like it'd be pretty cool. But I think if we did end up with twins, I'd only want twins and nothing else. So to answer your question, I'd say they're 2 to 4, no more than 4. And Maria left another question. What's your next place to visit in the world? I loved your New York City vlog. I would say I want to go to Hawaii or like somewhere exotic and tropical. I don't know, that's just been calling my attention lately. I want to go somewhere like beachy and sunny, and we'll see what trips we plan next. It's kind of hard to travel because of my husband's job, but time will tell. So Steph LV asked, what drugstore products would you recommend? By the way, it would be great if you did a review over your makeup collection. That's actually a really good idea, and I've been contemplating on showing you guys what's in my vanity. So if that is something you guys want to see, leave me a comment down below so I can get to filming a series for you guys. I think it'd be pretty nifty. If you're looking for foundation, my go-to drugstore foundation, holy grail, is the Maybelline Fit Me. My best friend, Dionisio, asked, what is one thing you can tell your future self? So I would tell myself, hey future self, I'm so proud of you and everything you have accomplished and everything you have yet to accomplish. Work hard. Don't ever expect anything to be handed to you. Yo mama didn't raise you that way. Stay humble. I'd probably say a little more, but you know, I'll text you that part. Blanca asked, who is your major inspiration? Why do you look up to that person? Also, I need to know how you keep your face always flawless. Sigue así de hermosa y sencilla. Thank you, you're a sweetheart. inspiration would have to be Norvina, Anastasia's daughter. I live for the way that she just hustles so hard, and she's just, I don't know, like that's someone that I look up to. Her and her mom, of course, but Norvina is just, she's goals. Someone else asked, what would you say is your best advice for someone wanting to start a YouTube beauty channel, or in general wanting to put themselves out there? Love you. Love you too, girl. I would say just be prepared for anything and everything. Stay true to yourself, work hard, and just keep in mind that people feel the need to like drag you just because you put yourself out there. You know, like not everyone is gonna like or love what you do, and that's okay. Just let it go. I mean, sometimes you can snap back a little bit, but just let it go. You will need a very thick skin to do social media. Sadly, but yeah, so that's my advice. Omar C asked, if you went to college, what is something you wish you would have studied? Snap fam. I see you, girl. Come through, Snap fam. I would say I would have probably studied, I wanted to go in to be a teacher at first, but then I was very all over the place with what I wanted to study. So believe it or not, I still can't tell you what I would like to study if I ever do go back to school. Oops. And then she also asked, I've noticed you like to keep your hair in neutral tones. Is there a reason you're not into more bold colors like lavender, light pinks, grays, etc.? I would actually love to add color, like a legit color into my hair, but I'm so indecisive. As you guys can see, I'm in the process of going blonde, but at the same time I was missing my dark hair. So yeah, I think trying to do a color like a pink or something, it would be so dope, but I would just ruin my hair because I would want to change it right away. Valerie C 2922 asked, what advice would you give to someone who is also trying to make it big like you did, coming from a small place? Hashtag SnapFam. I see you, girl. I would say work hard. Nothing is handed to you in this world. And if you're trying to make it out of a small town like that one, you have to just ignore all the bullshit and remember that you're doing everything for you and to benefit your family and benefit yourself in the long run. So just work hard and keep pushing and make it happen. Josie CG asked, how old were you when you got married? How long have you been married? By the way, you guys are a cute couple and it's so nice to see your husband support you. Hashtag SnapFam. Okay, one more question. What's your favorite banda song? Okay, so I was 18 when I was married. We're about to hit our 3-year anniversary this December. And thank you. I like to think my husband and I are a pretty cute couple myself. So, and the banda song part, girl, there's so many. Like, I think I'm gonna have to film the 20 song tag for you guys. I think that'd be pretty fun because I don't know if you guys know, but I'm all over the place with my music. Like, I go from some hard ass narco corridos to like 90s hip hop back to like Justin Bieber type of shit. Like, I'm all over the place with my music. So I think I'm gonna film that for you guys. Mackenzie Tone asked, if you had to pick one eyeshadow palette for the rest of your life, which one would it be? I would probably say either the Modern Renaissance by ABH, or I would make a custom palette and a magnetic palette, and I would just put my like go-to colors. WC_X3 asked, what's your favorite restaurant? Well, my favorite restaurant in California is the Boiling Crab. I like getting a pound of shrimp, the whole shebang, mild, with a pound of crab leg and some Cajun fries, and yeah, that's normally my order. Beloved Jasmine left a comment and said, love you, Amy. Please don't ever change. I love you too, girl, and I promise I will try my hardest to never change. Chantel Olivia 2226 asked, what's another hobby of yours besides makeup? Something that you like to do or if you don't have one, something you would like to do. I enjoy cooking. I wish I was good at baking, but unfortunately I'm not. My older sister is actually the baker and I'm more of the cooker. So yeah. Someone else asked, what do you miss the most from Washington? And would you ever think about doing a meet and greet in the long run? And if so, where? The only thing I miss from Washington is my family, my close friends, and just the scenery. I would love to have meet and greets, and I hope that one day I can have meet and greets, a lot of them, because I honestly enjoy meeting you guys and it makes me happy. I would probably say somewhere out here, LA, San Diego, I don't know, New York. Makeup Addict said, what's your favorite food item you can't live without? And when did you meet your husband? By the way, you are such an inspiration for me. Love you. I love you too. And my favorite food that I can't live without would have to probably be, I don't know, like, it's not really like my favorite, but something that I know I can't live without would be cheeseburgers. And they'd either have to be from McDonald's or from In-N-Out. Met my husband when I was in high school still. He was already out, but I was still in high school. I'm so happy that I can be an inspiration to you. That means the world to me. Someone else asked, how did you grow up in the makeup industry? Hard work, long hours, staying as true to myself as possible. She also asked, how do you work from home? Do you enjoy it? I absolutely love working from home. I don't ever see myself working a 9-to-5 ever again. So that means the hustle doesn't stop if I'm trying to make this a lifelong thing, being my own boss. But yeah, I love it. Peace for Maria asks, hey girl, what is your next goal towards your makeup career? Lord knows you have a million. You go-getter you. You already know I'm a go-getter. I would say just expanding my platform and growing and collabing with brands and just getting shit done. D. Mathan asked, did you start off with watching a lot of YouTube tutorials or did it just naturally come out so perfect from the start? No, I've practiced a lot, stuff that I don't know how to do. I practiced until I can get it somewhat right and then growth just comes from that. I did watch videos, but a lot of it was just sitting down in front of the mirror and smothering on makeup and seeing what I could do to make it better. Devani Garza asked, who are your favorite YouTubers? I would have to say Lester Lux, Desi's fun to watch, Tammy Hembrow, I enjoy watching her. There's a few. There's a few that I enjoy sitting down and eating a bowl of ice cream and just seeing what they're up to. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I hope that you guys' main questions got answered. So if you left me a question and you were from the Snap fam, this is what you're going to be winning. It is the Smashbox Ablaze palette. It is like the perfect mini. I also have this myself, so it's pretty nifty. Okay, so the winner of the Smashbox Ablaze palette is Nena Flores. I will put your Instagram handle right here. You have 24 hours to get back to me and claim your prize. That being said, I think I am going to start doing giveaways in my videos instead of through Snapchat. So keep an eye out for that. I think I would like to give 1 or 2 products away to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me a comment down below with what you would like to see next or any questions you may still have or that you'd like to know. Leave them down below. I'll answer them for you in the comments. Let's interact. I want to get to know you guys, and yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button as well as the little bell that's right next to it so you get notified for every upload. And I will see you guys in my next one. Besitos.